Imagine a world where taxes aren't just a national concern but a global one. What would that mean for you as an individual taxpayer, for your country, and for the world at large? Let's dive into the intriguing paradox of global taxation. We're talking about a system where tax policies stretch beyond national borders, influencing the economic landscape on a planetary scale. Now, why is this a hot topic? The World Economic Forum, or WEF, has been championing initiatives on global taxation. Their goal? To ensure fair tax distribution, reduce tax evasion, and promote economic stability worldwide. But it's not as straightforward as it sounds. This shift towards a global taxation system brings with it a host of implications, not just for governments and multinational corporations, but for you and me. As we venture into this world of international fiscal policy, remember one thing: taxation isn't just about money, it's about power and sovereignty. The World Economic Forum, a name synonymous with global economic policies, has been at the forefront of advocating for global taxation policies. But why? What do they stand to gain? Let's delve into the heart of the matter. The World Economic Forum, or WEF, is an international organization committed to improving the state of the world by engaging business, political, academic, and other leaders of society. When it comes to global taxation, the WEF's interest is not about personal gain. Instead, it's about fostering a more equitable and sustainable global economy. One of the WEF's key proposals is the introduction of a minimum global corporate tax. This policy is designed to prevent multinational corporations from shifting profits to low-tax jurisdictions, a practice that erodes tax bases and deprives governments of revenue. The WEF argues that a minimum global corporate tax would ensure that corporations pay their fair share, regardless of where they operate. But this is not just about corporate taxation. The WEF also advocates for greater international cooperation on tax matters. This could involve sharing tax information to combat tax evasion, harmonizing tax rules to reduce complexity, or coordinating tax policies to prevent harmful tax competition. The intended outcome of these proposals is to level the playing field for all countries and create a more transparent and fair international tax system. However, these global taxation policies could potentially affect the sovereignty of individual nations. National governments might have to cede control over tax policies and revenue collection to international bodies. This could limit their ability to tailor tax policies to their specific circumstances and needs. Some critics argue that this could undermine the democratic accountability of tax policy, as decisions would be made by international bodies rather than elected national governments. Other critics point out that global taxation could lead to higher taxes for businesses and individuals, which could potentially stifle economic growth. However, proponents argue that global taxation could lead to more sustainable and equitable economic development, as it would prevent tax evasion and ensure that corporations pay their fair share. So, while the WEF's intentions may be noble, the question remains, at what cost does global taxation come and who pays the price? In the grand scheme of global economics, it's easy to forget about the little guy, the individual taxpayer. But how would these global taxation policies affect us on a personal level? Let's consider the implications. If the World Economic Forum's proposed global taxation policies are implemented, individual taxpayers could see a shift in the tax landscape. This might include changes in tax rates, deductions, and compliance requirements. For example, if a global minimum tax rate is established, we could see a leveling of the playing field. This might mean that some taxpayers in countries with currently low tax rates could potentially face an increase. On the flip side, if your country has high tax rates, there could be a decrease. However, it's not as simple as it sounds. The intricacies of tax law mean that changes in rates could also impact deductions and credits that taxpayers rely on. On the subject of deductions, with a global taxation policy in place, we could see a change in what can be deducted and how much. This could mean that certain deductions that we're used to may no longer apply or could be capped at a lower amount. Another aspect to consider is compliance. Global taxation policies could introduce new reporting and compliance requirements. These might seem daunting, especially for those who are self-employed or own small businesses. However, the goal of these policies is to ensure fairness and transparency, which could potentially make the tax process more streamlined and less susceptible to loopholes. But let's not forget about the digital economy. With the rise of the internet and online businesses, digital services taxes have become a point of contention. A global taxation policy could bring uniformity to how digital services are taxed, potentially affecting those who earn income through digital platforms. The burden of taxation is not always evenly distributed, and in a world of global taxation, the line between the taxed and the taxers may become even more blurred. As we move forward in this ever-evolving global economy, it's important to stay informed and adapt to these potential changes. While we've examined the potential impact on individual taxpayers, let's not forget the larger picture. What could global taxation mean for economic growth, income distribution, and social services within countries? Global taxation, as advocated by the World Economic Forum, could have far-reaching implications. On one hand, it could promote economic equality by ensuring multinational corporations pay their fair share, potentially leading to a more equitable distribution of wealth. On the other hand, it could hamper economic growth by discouraging foreign investment, especially in developing nations. The implementation of global taxation could also impact social services. If effectively managed, increased tax revenues could fund improved public services like healthcare, education, and infrastructure. However, it also raises questions about sovereignty and the ability of nations to determine their own fiscal policies. Critics argue that global taxation could undermine national autonomy, while supporters believe it could address tax evasion and inequality. The road to global taxation is paved with economic and social dilemmas, and the destination is still unclear. As we stand at the precipice of a potential new era in taxation, it's only natural to wonder, what does the future hold? With the World Economic Forum's initiatives, the direction seems to be towards a more unified, global approach to taxation. This shift could redefine the way nations cooperate on tax matters, potentially leading to a more equitable distribution of global wealth. However, this new landscape is not without its alternatives. Some advocate for a more decentralized approach, where individual nations retain their autonomy while working towards common goals. This could take the form of bilateral agreements, regional tax treaties, or loosely coordinated international efforts. As for the World Economic Forum, its role as a global thought leader and convener will continue to shape the discourse around global taxation. Its initiatives, proposals, and influence could steer the direction of future policies. The future of global taxation remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: the conversation is far from over. Here at Cryptic Mystic Vault, we'll keep you informed every step of the way.